You good morning, good morning, good morning. You know what I do? I'm giving it to you, slow and sexy. It's your boy Yuck Mouth. You know what? When people I listen to this person, I realize how much help this person really needs, and people just listen to her because they think it's funny and she's entertaining. Watching a woman just go down the rabbit hole, they don't try to get this woman help. They just think, it's something to pass the time away laughing. So, like I always say, sit back, relax.
The real story right here. This is not some fake believe story, some make believe story that I'm just putting on YouTube to try to be fucking funny and entertaining. This is some shit that's really happening to me. Like, you want to see some fucking reality TV? This is some real shit right here. This is not VH1 scripted love and hip hop. This ain't Black Ink Crew. This ain't none of that shit. There's no producers, executive producers and shit here. None. Okay, this is really Sansaray sitting in a motherfucking extended stay hotel trying to make sure that I got money every Friday to pay for this room. And I got money every day to be able to eat. And I'm saving up some money so I can get out of this shit and take my ass to California where my family at. And I'm coming to find out that they ain't even got no space for me in California. And I'm thinking they got enough room for me. So now I gotta figure out, now my family trying to figure out a space. They trying to find me a space so January I can come out there. So trust me, everybody in full force trying to help me out, but this nigga. Okay, but this priest nigga
But you
that I
choose
shouldn't
that
even have
nigga
fucked with
though.
to
You
begin with.
choose them.
Now I done put myself in this situation and I gotta lay in my motherfucking bed because I was being too nice, too damn understanding, too damn patient, too damn docile, too damn fucking foolish out here trying to think, oh, I'm just, this nigga love me and shit. He didn't even love me this entire time at all. He's finally admitting that all of the things that he participated in and all of the things inside of our relationship weren't genuine. He was just doing the shit. It's just like, what do you get out of lying
Good
to a
morning.
woman?
Thank you for
What do
coming.
you get out of manipulating a woman into believing that you love her? And if the sex was whack, because he did say that the sex was whack because his erectile fucking dysfunction. If the sex is whack, what possibly could you have been staying with me for? That's what the shit I don't get. And the longer that nigga stays away from me, and the more that love falls away, and I start using my head and I start thinking about the shit that this nigga done put me through, I get angrier and
But
angrier
you
and
chose to be
angrier.
with him. Nobody
And
put a gun
let
to
me
your
tell
head.
you
You
something, you
chose
ain't
to
got to
be with
ever,
him.
ever
You could have
worry
walked
about
away
me
long time ago.
being with no nigga, trusting no
You
nigga,
knew he
having
was
sex with no nigga. I don't want
a
no nigga
homosexual.
near me. The only
A
man I want near
homosexual.
me
I'm
is my
sorry, I said
damn
it wrong.
son. That's it. That's it.
Ladies, she did this
All I
to
need to hear
herself.
right now is my son saying, "Mom." That's it. I don't want to hear no man. I don't want to touch no man. Nothing. Nothing. Not ever again. And he knew, Priest knew before he came how I felt about that. He knew that I had been so much that I was already on my last limb anyway. This nigga stuck a fork in it. You hear me? He stuck a fork in that shit. And I'm gonna go get my happiness and travel and do all of the things that I told Priest I was gonna
How?
do. I'm
By
gonna do that
donations
shit
from other
without him. And
motherfuckers.
guess what
Man,
I'm gonna
bye.
do? Post that shit on YouTube like he hates so much, and y'all gonna see me and my son having the best life ever, not needing
On
this
other
nigga.
people's
You hear what I'm talking
donations.
about? So anyway.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Priest again, man. Hey, first of all, I want to say, man, it's a lot of y'all trying to come at me, man, like I started this shit, you know?
I don't
Now,
remember.
on
Sir, you
YouTube,
did to
some
yourself
people
dating
say,
this crazy ass bitch. I don't feel sorry for you at all.
this
I'm
is the way
sorry.
I look at it. Me and this woman, personal business is our personal business. You know, if it wasn't for her, y'all would never know what the fuck we going through.
So no.
You know, and I tried to help this woman. You know, the problem is y'all niggas ain't helped fast enough. So then now she come
It ain't
back
your
to me
job. It
and
ain't our
saying,
job to take
"Oh,
care of two
this
grown
you
ass
ain't
niggas.
helping
Man,
me.
you got me
I tried
fucked
to
up.
work with him. Now y'all ain't gonna come fast enough." And then when she talked to me, you this woman showed me a $1,200 PayPal check. You know what I'm saying? That she done got from y'all, lying to y'all and all this shit. This bed rest shit. I done seen this woman out walking and doing shit that she didn't tell y'all she was doing. When she said she didn't have clients, I was there. Then she hit me up. I got 5 clients today. But on YouTube, she just said, I got no clients. And this man is, he's not stepping up and helping me. Listen, when I first met this woman told me, she knew my situation. This woman told me, you don't have to worry about that. I got
Thank you, priest. You speaking the truth. She her decision.
We about to go through it, if we move together, because the simple fact that I got citations and all these warrants that I gotta pay, that I really don't have. Plus the car that I have, I might not have it, so we might be using your car. This chick ain't for real. This chick ain't calling me straight up. And then on top of that, let's talk about the doggone spiritual marriage. If she said that we spiritually married, this chick didn't start saying that until she realized that my wife and I wasn't going to get divorced soon enough, and people started coming at her about me being married. Are y'all serious? Y'all need to wake up. I don't care about, I'm just putting out this truth. I'm putting out what she lied to me about. If this woman never came and put my name on YouTube and talked about all these lies, I'd be silent. It's not that I can say, but she lied on me. She lied on me straight up. And I'm not having that, and y'all can play the card and play around with her innocent roles and all that. Y'all can do that. I know the truth. I know the truth. I know what I've told her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas coming at me over some stupid shit that she said and you don't even know? Listen, I know the story. Don't come at me and don't come on my page with that stupid shit. And you ain't gotta worry about me deleting your comments. I can defend for myself. I know the truth. I'm putting out everything that she said about me on these few videos that was a lie. I'm exposing it. That's what I'm doing. Don't hate me because y'all want to side with her. She's a good woman, and she might be a good woman. Don't get me wrong, but she just do bad shit. Like I said, I think maybe she didn't tell me about her medicine. You know what I'm saying? She want to tell me about everybody else who have mental illness and all this. She ain't tell me about herself.
Me to polyamory, and so from then on I have been polyamorous until I met the last guy that I was dating that I'm pregnant by now. My son's father, I'm having a boy. His name is Justice. And Justice's father is trying to convince everybody on the internet and anyone he could find that our baby is not his, as if I cheated on him, as if I lied on him, as if I did any of the things that he has done to me. And usually as women, we know that's what men do. That's usually the man's first thing he does before he starts admitting all of the negative shit he does. He tries to deflect and put all of the negative things he did to you on you. If he can't control how you feel about yourself, or he can no longer control you, he tries to control how other people view you. So he got onto YouTube and tried to pretend like I was his side chick, I was his mistress, I was someone he never cared for, when really, we lived together, we were building a future together. I have videos up of us talking about having children together, us being married to each other, and definitely this divorce was something that he and his wife were definitely pushing on me. When I first broke up with him and I was inside of an extended stay hotel, I was very, very sick. I was very, very ill. I was very just all messed up, and so I asked for donations. And I needed these donations to get people to help me to move from Atlanta to
Thank you,
California.
Jim.
If you look through
He was
my
a side
videos,
chick.
You'll see older videos. I have
You
a
right.
playlist that you can check out. I'll put it in the comment section below, where it explains in detail, what I was going through and how difficult this process was for me. And so I reached out to my YouTube subscribers. A lot of people gave me donations, but the problem came when you got a whole bunch of black men on YouTube that can't stand the pure existence of a black woman. So then it became a tremendous issue where there was black men saying certain things, there was black women saying certain things. A lot of people were saying a lot of ugly, insensitive, cruel shit. At as time got on and I'm doing better and I'm in my 7th month and, I'm no longer sick, I'm 100% healthy and my son is healthy and I'll be giving birth in May, I've tried to just X out anything that has to do with my ex. I want nothing to do with him. I don't want child support. I don't want anything. I just want him away from
You
me.
so enough.
He's in
You
Atlanta
right,
and
Johnson.
I am in
You
San
right.
Francisco. So, our lives are way apart from each other.
They
I
just
want
watch it because it's
absolutely
entertaining. It's like
nothing to do
watching
with him.
a
And so
car
what's been happening is a lot
accident.
of
I
women
mean, you don't wanna.
emailing me saying,
You
hey,
feel bad for the
Sosaray,
people, but you
I'm
just
dating a
watching.
man who is separated. And a lot of people ask me, yo, what advice would you give to a woman who is dating a man who is separated? Like, what would you do? What would you tell her to do? What is your, response to that? Well, my thing is simple. Whether you're dealing with someone who is separated, divorced, single, just got out of a relationship 10 years ago, you're taking a risk in general when you're dealing with them because you never know
Hell no.
whether or not they are genuinely feeling what they saying they're feeling
You
or
right.
how
Don't
they're
do it.
behaving. You never truly know to the T what a person is thinking and or feeling regardless to what they're saying and they're doing. So you're taking a risk every single time. Now the question is, are you taking a more severe risk when you date someone who is separated? To me, you are. To me, you are. But my thing is, do you want to be the type of woman that gets herself introduced to any man and
Like you.
every single man you meet, you're not trusting from the beginning? Now that's
Like
me
you.
right now because I would never be in a relationship again. I trusted this man so much with my life.
You had a
You
choice.
understand?
You
I
choose to be with
trusted
him. You knew
with
he
my
wasn't
life,
shit.
my survival, and he abandoned me in an extended stay hotel while I was sick so he could be with other women and do whatever it is that he wanted to do instead of taking responsibility.
And you have a
for
baby
me
by a
and his
nigga who
baby.
won't shit.
And that is so unfortunate. It's so ugly and it's so hurtful. And for me
I don't
to
feel
be
sorry
at
for
my
people like
lowest
this. I
point and
don't.
the person I
You have the
needed the
choice.
most decided to walk off and stop answering my calls and not answering my texts and not wanting to communicate
And you in
and
a
things
bad
of that
situation.
nature
You
and
on
now
a
denying the
stay
child that is
home
definitely
hotel.
his. It
You
is just
begging
so
motherfuckers for
sad to me.
donations.
And it made me feel
Dumb.
like, just how could someone I cared about so much even turn their back on me as a friend. When you are putting yourself out there to love someone, regardless to what their relationship status is, you can always put yourself in a position where you could get hurt. If you're dating someone who is separated, do not no longer date them. Period. Because there's a chance that this person could change their mind, and instead of people or other people looking at the situation, caring about how you feel, no one will give a fuck about how you feel. No
Yep.
one will care.
Sure
Everyone will
enough.
say,
I
well,
don't.
they have a right to go back to their husband or their wife.
Yep.
It's their right. They
Yep.
get to choose that, and
Yep.
no one gives a fuck about your feelings. No one cares how you
Sure
feel. You
enough.
should have known. And
Yep.
for people to downplay how you feel, it will make you sad.
No, because you knew that motherfucker was
a lot of
married.
people downplayed me. They tried to make it seem like what I feel and what I want and my baby is irrelevant
Yep.
because this man lied to me the entire time
Nope.
about
You
his
knew what it
intentions,
was
and
from the
his
start.
wife lied to me the entire time about their intentions, and then turn around and decided to get back together, and then just disrespect me in ways you wouldn't believe. People just disregard that. They think, oh well, they were married, they were legally married, even though they weren't together, they weren't living together. He was with me, she was with someone else. People don't factor these things in. They don't care. So if you're dating someone who is separated, discontinue dating them, regardless to how much you love them or not. There are some successful stories where a woman will be dating a man who is separated, and this man will definitely stick to his convictions and leave that woman and decide to be with you. But that woman is the exception to the rule. That's not something that happens all of
But
the
why
time.
put yourself
I
through that
explained to him
situation?
how I felt
You know
if
this
he
nigga
would
married.
have decided
If
to
you
go
want to
back
date
to
the
this
motherfucker, don't
woman.
be serious
I
about
told
that
him how
fucker.
hurt I
Shit.
would be. He knew how I felt
I ain't
about
gonna
family.
be with no
He knew
woman
how I
I
felt
know.
about marriage.
Well, I'm
I
not
was
gonna be
just
serious with
very,
no
very
woman I know that
serious in
she's
regards to all of that
married.
stuff, and he completely disregarded how I felt
She can go back to
and
her
how
husband
I
anytime.
thought. And
And then
everybody
here I
else,
am looking like
instead
Bubba the
of
Fool.
dragging him like they were supposed to, they basically just dragged me, and it was just my fault at the end of the day, regardless to how many lies he told me or how he led me on or how he misused me or mistreated me. People just overlook that altogether, and here
But
I
this
am
is
pregnant, and people still
all
aren't
the baby
understanding,
mamas
I have a baby here.
role
So you
model,
have to be
hero.
careful when you're dating people in general, especially
How
people
the fuck
who,
can you take
were divorced, because even people
advice from
who
her?
were divorced, they tend to still have feelings for the people that they were
Nope,
married
you're
to.
right.
A young
It's
lady
never her
emailed me. I'm
fault.
going to read
Never.
her
She
email, but
knew
I'm going to
that
keep her anonymous, of course.
Priest
She
was
said,
a
I literally just finished
homosexual. He
watching your
knew
video,
that
which
nigga
was
won't
totally
shit.
amazing, by the way,
She knew
about
that
dating
nigga had
married
nothing
men.
in his pockets,
I will give
but
you a
hey,
summary of my relationship personal background. I am a divorced woman from a marriage of 10 years. I was with my ex-husband only since the age of 14 until our divorce, which we married at 18 through 28. I'm now a 32-year-old divorcee. At the time he and I were separated, he was with a woman who ended up becoming his girlfriend and someone he moved in with. Not the reason for the divorce. This is extremely short version. Fast forward to now, I have remained single since he and I separated and then divorced. For various reasons, however, recently of last year, I felt ready to get out there and date and completely ready for a
that's a
stable
lie.
and healthy
She been running
relationship.
through
I met a
niggas,
man while out with a
Mr.
coworker at
Law,
a lodge in a new area that I
Daddy-O,
had just moved to 3 weeks
motherfucker, all
prior.
the other
At
motherfuckers.
some
That's a
point
lie.
the
She
same day
lying.
we met, he did tell me he was separated. For whatever crazy reason, I didn't tell him to get lost. Now I've had
Like
married
you
men
said,
try and
Jim
shoot game
Johnson,
at me
it's never her
before.
fault.
However, I have never engaged, not even entertained convo with them. With him, it was something different that I felt the
She
moment I
told
saw
people
him.
many a
Physical
time she had
attributes had
many
nothing to do with it. Well, as far as being
abortions.
handsome or physique,
Bitch, bye.
it was his eyes that ran deep into my soul, not the color or anything simple. We have been talking, then eventually turned having sex, and into now I love him. I don't know why I continue on knowing all the intelligent things I know and having similarly being in the situation from another position. I do not fool myself thinking anything I do know and understand the percentages and so forth and so on. The basics don't have to be explained. Believe I know them and I'm very in tune. I have taken time away from him to think and focus on what's important. However, I do not want to end things even I know I'm supposed to, rather it be morality,
Basically,
religion, or for my own good. But
two
because I
sorry
know the greater
motherfuckers, you
chance
know,
of
they
bringing
always gonna
misery to
attract.
myself or to his wife, whether they're separated or not, I know I have to and should end this. Please, if you would offer, well, never mind, your video with certain things you said aside from what I already know was helpful and entertaining, however, very true. Any words of wisdom would do at this point.
How the fuck you gonna take
Tomorrow, which
advice
is later
from her?
today,
Man, you got
I'm
me
going to
fucked
give
up.
him a set of keys to my place, not for moving in. Help me, I'm out of control. I was like, wait, so you listened to what I said, but you've decided to give him keys to your place, but not for him to move in, but just to give him keys to your place. Even after you heard me say, and even after you know
She
great
don't care.
misery is gonna come out
She
of this
don't care.
situation. What are you doing?
And then
Like,
she
why
cried
are you
talking about people in her business.
what you know, like I listen to me. Okay, and this is very important. Getting rid of somebody that you love, all right, is very hard. It took a lot out of me to just up and move from Atlanta to San Francisco. And it took him a lot. But I knew
So
when
no,
he
eat the
said
cake,
to
Adam
me,
A. Eat the
I
cake.
don't know how I feel about you. I don't want our baby. I don't want to start dating my ex again. And he was saying this while I'm pregnant, while we are in an extended stay hotel. He tried to leave 3 times before then. I begged him to come back 3 times.
Dumb.
Then 2
3
more
times
times
nigga
he
try to
left for a
bounce.
week at a time asking for space. So by this time, he's telling me he wants to date his ex-wife.
You right, Johnson. That every time I
Current wife.
hear free men give advice, get me hot as a
Person
motherfucker. Cause
as
dumbass
hard as it was
subscribers
to
want
leave
to
him,
get
'cause
this
he kept
nigga
saying I wasn't gonna leave. He
money
kept
for
saying I
his
wasn't gonna
law
leave.
books. He should be giving
As
his law
hard as it
advice for
was
free.
to
Cause
leave
shit, you
him,
bought the
I
law books.
had
What the fuck?
to do it. I had to do
How many
it.
times you seen that
Not
nigga
just
in
for
court
myself,
and he lost a lot of
not just for my
court cases
son,
and he gonna try to give some
but so
motherfucking
that this
advice
man
and then he
could
gonna try to
understand the
hook a nigga up for a
significance
$500
with
consulting
time
fee.
of playing with someone's life and what you will lose
They
in the
so want to be a
process.
Tommy Sotomayor.
I knew
It's
this
killing
man
them.
wanted to have children. He definitely did. Okay? The one thing that will hurt this man tremendously when he realizes what he has done
Yeah, you gonna hit his
is
ass
the
with that
fact
child
that
support.
I'm no longer there. The woman that truly loved him, the woman that truly gave him his freedom, the woman that never lied to him,
Man, that nigga don't
the
give a
woman
fuck
that never cheated
about
on
that
him,
bullshit.
the woman that supported him through everything, and the mother of his child.
You right, Jim Johnson. But ain't nobody
It
gonna do it.
occurs to him
Cause like you said, it's like
that he
watching
has
that
made
car
one of the
accident.
biggest
You just waiting
mistakes
to see. You don't
in
want
his
nothing to happen,
life,
but hey,
right? Because it don't don't register to men immediately. It registers to women. We get it. They have a different
He got
thought
that
process.
restraining order
So when
out
it
on him,
occurs to him,
but he said
the
fuck it, and he
mistake
making
that he
them
made,
videos still.
it
So I guess he
will
don't give a
hurt
fuck.
him to the core.
It's that pride.
Okay? He will regret every moment. All right? And usually when people are separating or were separated or broke up or, you know, and then they get back with this person, it still doesn't end up lasting. Just like how I said, when people get separated and then they get into another relationship and they actually go ahead and get a divorce and end up marrying that person that they got in a relationship, and how that's an exception to a rule. Well, let me tell you another exception to the rule. Another exception to the rule is that a couple is separated, okay? Then they get back together and then actually stay together. That's an exception of a rule, because you have to understand, just because two people have a history with each other, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, they also have a history of having problems and separating, or breaking up, and separation wouldn't even have been an option inside of their situation. See, there's a difference from, honey, I want to take a break, I'm gonna go stay at a friend's house for the weekend, or you know what, let me take a month off and go do what I want to do. But when you've been separated from somebody for 2 years, or you start dating other people for X amount of time, okay, which with my situation, them two had been dating other people, having sex with other people, saying I love you to other people, trying to start other families and relationships
And
with
people
other
take
people.
advice from her, and you hear her telling the history. You know this nigga fucking other females, and you still want to be with him.
It doesn't have anything to do with me or the situation. So in this specific situation with you and this man,
I don't feel sorry for her.
you need to exit stage left immediately and allow him to finish whatever part of his journey he needs to finish. When he decides to finish his part of his journey, if you're still around and you're still open to being with him, then you do that. But do not allow this man to think any behavior that he has in regards to whatever it is that he's doing with you while he's married is acceptable. I never, the entire relationship I had, made my ex believe, the father of my child believe, that it was okay that he was still married and dating me at the same time. I never made him.
She told that nigga he wanted to leave. You heard her. She said it herself 3 times. He wanted to leave, and she begged his ass to stay. What the fuck?
He wanted to date her. I left. Now here's my thing: the man that you're dating may not have even told you that. But what you need to do is
she contradicts herself.
I see this
and people
situation
listen to this crazy delusional bitch.
than I was expecting from the beginning. So what I need for you to do is be single. And when you decide to file for divorce and you two finalize your divorce and whatever it is that you want to do, need to do with this situation, then you can come back to me. If I am
that's all they. That's what a lot of women think. They have no faults. But then when the nigga do them dirty, it's the nigga fault. It ain't their fault. It's that man's fault. He fucked up.
Okay.
Even though they know his history.
When I was a mistress a long time ago, I really just did not want to be in a relationship. I knew I wasn't going to be with that nigga. I knew all we was going to do is be friends. That's it. I knew that. So it wasn't like I was going to fall in love and blah, blah, blah. We cared about each other. We loved each other a lot. Okay? But to the point
where she's still by herself.
I was expecting him to divorce so he could be with me.
Please tell me somebody, how can you take advice from her when she's still by herself?
These married men, you know, but 10 years ago when I did that, when I was somebody's mistress, I was not thinking, oh, one day I'll be wifey. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that.
And you're right, they both trash.
A man who would even consider cheating on his wife.
But like I said earlier, she knew the nigga won't shit.
Where I'm with a guy who decided to do what he did. I just feel like in your situation,
you know what? I wouldn't feel.
And if
I'm gonna rephrase. I would feel bad for some, her, if she would tell niggas, don't be like this. I fucked up. I blah blah blah. Don't be like me. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I live fucked up life. I love my kids, but I fucked up. Don't be like me. I would understand that. I would respect that. But she's saying there ain't nothing wrong with what the fuck she did. The niggas fucked her over. She was a good person. She knew the nigga won't shit, but she said fuck it. And she told people
because
straight up,
that's what
I
I'm
fucked up.
choosing
Young
definitely.
ladies, don't be like me. I made
And
bad
because his
decisions with my
father
life.
is
That's
like
why
so
Tommy
fucked up.
Sotomayor, y'all can say
I
what the
just
fuck y'all want, but Tommy
like so
Sotomayor say,
fucked up
don't
on
be
so
like
many
me. I
levels. I
fucked up. I'm
just
irresponsible
right.
with my dick.
So
Don't be
so
like
you
me.
won't even get into a situation where you're bringing a child into this world or giving
Some Red
birth.
say, fuck
Just
it.
get
I don't
yourself
give a
out of this
fuck.
situation
And you
now.
gonna give
You know, but like I
a
said, even
romance
if you get in a
advice and
situation with someone who
financial
just got out of a
advice and your black
relationship or
ass is
someone
staying in the
who you
stay
know,
home
has been
hotel, what the fuck you
divorced
call
and
them
been
place.
divorced for
You gotta
years.
be
You know, some
fucked up.
people just haven't handled their emotions. They haven't dealt with their, you know, loose ends. And sometimes you'll end up dealing with a man who hasn't. Now, you can try to figure out what the consequences are, or you can try to figure out. Hey guys, it's Sansa right here. And so I have come today questions that have been in my email box for the past 2 weeks. I am going to spend my next couple of live streams answering these questions for women who, you know, have been taking the time to email me. It's been a lot of women, so I'm going to try to answer everyone one at a time. Some of the emails I have actually answered inside of my inbox, and some of them I just decided to do a video about. And this specific this specific question is about me being a baby mama. And a lot of women wanted to know why I never consider myself a baby mama or a single mother for the past 18 years with me having an 18-year-old. And now I consider myself a single mother now that I have a 2-week-old. And, you know, what's the difference? And so the reason why I never considered myself a single mother with my oldest daughter is because her father was always there. Like, he was always there. Is he crying? Look, I just laid him down. I'm thinking he's sleeping, and clearly he's not sleeping. Like, I'll be back home. Okay. But clearly he wasn't asleep. I thought he was asleep, but clearly he wasn't asleep. So I don't know. Sometimes he does that. Sometimes he'll be sleeping and he'll be, you know, like sound asleep, and then he'll wake up and want to be right next to me. Like, 'cause a lot of times he just wants to be next to me. But with my daughter was she'll be 18 by the end of the year.
And
And
your
I never
baby daddy did
classified
an excellent
myself
job with your
as a
daughter.
baby mama or a
And you
single
had shit to
mother
do with it.
because, number one, to me, a single mother is a mother who
Ladies
is
need
taking care of
fathers
a
in their
child
life,
alone.
and she just
You know what I
proved
mean?
it.
Like, that's always, you know, how it registered in my mind because my daughter's father was always there, meaning he never missed a doctor's appointment, he never missed a recital, he never missed any type of performance or any type of school activity. He was always there every single time. Sometimes we eat dinner together, sometimes we eat breakfast together, we went out and did things together. It just it never felt like I was a single mother at all. So when I would see other women and they would be walking around and they would be taking care of their children, they would be taking care of their children alone with no man present at all. So to me, that was a single mother. You know, she was going around here doing everything on her own, you know, taking care of all the bills. Even if she wasn't getting a child support check, she was just going out there doing everything on her own. So to me, that was the definition of a single mother. I just felt like I didn't deserve the title of being a single mother, you know, because to me, being a single mom was like something that, you know, you have to have a lot of strength to do. It's almost like when I try to explain to people, like, not every Black woman is a queen. Some women are queens and some Black women are not queens. Not everybody deserves to be called queen. You understand it? To me, there was a level of respect there. Like, you can't call me a single mother because I'm not the type of woman that's going out here doing this all on my own. And it takes a lot to go out there and do it all on your own, right? So for a long time, I just never classified myself as a single mother. Now, the reason why I never classified myself as a baby mama is because my daughter's father never called me such. Like if he introduced me to somebody or if he was talking to somebody else about me or something like that, he just had a level of respect for me, whether to where calling me baby mama.
It was so funny about this. She knows she's full of shit.
So
She had to disable her chat
it was
on her
either
video.
Consere or Dominique's mom. You know, it was never, oh, that's my baby mama.
Any
You know,
real
I
black
think it's
woman or
because
woman
he
in
just didn't
general
have
is
that
not
type of
gonna
mentality
be with a nigga
to
that don't
where
give a
he,
fuck about
first of
them,
all,
and they
my
gonna tell
daughter's
that
father
nigga, I don't
isn't
give a
like
fuck. I'll take
hood
care of the
now.
child
So maybe
myself. Now,
it's
the
like a
whole,
hood
I mean, she might
mentality
put that
or a
nigga on
ghetto
child
thing
support,
to call
but
somebody a baby
majority of the
mama.
time, she ain't gonna force
I
nobody to
think
be in
it
their
might just
child's
be a
life.
derogatory
She over
term.
here
Because to
crying,
me, I
and you
never
know she
called
gonna
him
stalk a
baby
nigga
daddy. Like
because
I
he don't
never
want to be with her.
introduced my daughter's father as baby daddy. Like I just never called him that to someone. I would say, you know, Dominique's dad or Dominique's father, or I'll call him by his name. You know, I never. To me, it just seemed like calling him my baby daddy was just derogatory. Like he just never deserved that type of title. If you catch what I mean, it just didn't sit with
Excuse
me.
me.
But right now, you know, as I'm sitting here and I have a 2-week-old, I see that I had am having I had a child by someone who has the type of mentality that's kind of lower level. You
Yours
understand what I'm
lower
saying?
level too,
So in
cause you
his
with the nigga
eyes,
who
it's
don't give a fuck
probably,
about
oh,
you.
this is my baby mama, because it's almost like a disrespectful thing. Like some men just don't know how to respect themselves. They're women.
You don't respect
Women that
yourself, cause
have
you got a
mothered
baby
their
with a nigga who
children. You
ain't
know,
shit.
some men just don't know how to do that. Like as a woman, you kind of got to teach a man, okay, you will respect me as the mother of your child, or you will respect me by not calling me blah blah blah. And so
But you had a child with this man though. Like I said in the prior video, you decided to have a child with him. You knew this nigga wasn't shit. You knew this nigga can bring nothing to the table. Y'all told me y'all was sleeping in this nigga truck. You told me you had to wash your pussy out in the Walmart and other stuff, and y'all did all this fuck shit. You knew this nigga had nothing. No high school diploma. No GED, nothing. You said it yourself. He wasn't shit. But you gave him a chance. That's what's wrong with a lot of females. Everybody date the thug and the nigga who, the dope boy and other niggas. But then the real niggas who got a regular JOB, y'all don't want to give them niggas the time of day. And then you want a motherfucker to feel sorry for y'all when y'all sitting up here on Facebook or on YouTube crying saying about the nigga ain't shit. I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. I'm sorry.
you know, to me, I just happen to be in one of those situations now where I can call myself a single mother. I'm taking care of a child by myself. You know, my mother is around to help, of course, and then Justice has a godfather who helps, and Justice also has another friend of mine who is such an angel who helps out so much, and they're both male and they're both black, so they help tremendously when it comes to my son. So I have that support system, but at the same time, it's like I'm a single mom now, and I don't look at it as like some type of derogatory thing. Now, I think I was looking at it before as like this powerful thing, and then I started hearing how men use it in a derogatory way. Like me, it always for a woman to be called a single mother, to me it had like so much strength to it. But then when I hear men talk about it, they talk about it in such a derogatory way. Like being a single mother is like this horrible thing. But to me, a single mother is precious. You know, you're taking care of a child alone. Like a lot of men don't understand, especially if they don't have children themselves. They don't understand how much time and how much energy you have to put into taking care of a child. A child is supposed to have both parents. So if the child doesn't have one or the other, it's kind of like, you know, it becomes a little bit harder for you as a parent. And I never had that struggle. Not even.
Look, you have a right to fuck who you want to fuck and suck who you want to suck. That's your choice. That's your body, your lips, whatever. But if you gonna fuck with a nigga and you gonna let this nigga come inside you, whatever, make sure this nigga got some benefits. Or if he gets you pregnant, he gonna be able to take care of the child. or if he want a child. Cause niggas will tell a female all day long, well, if you get pregnant, I don't give a fuck. I'll take care of you. Just we be lying cause we don't give a fuck about that bitch. We just trying to get the pussy straight up. So if you give the nigga the pussy, make sure the nigga's worth getting the pussy.
When I was pregnant, like my daughter's father was there during my pregnancy. You know, even if he had decided he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore, he still was there. You see what I'm saying? Because my daughter's uh, well-being was important to him from the beginning. So then you meet men who feel like babies aren't alive until they're born, when in actuality, they're alive when they're inside of the mother. So you should want to take care of the mother as well. But a lot of men, like I said, do not have that mentality. They don't think and in that type of way.
No, that's not true. A lot of men, the woman knows when she met that nigga, the nigga was a player. And all he want to do was fuck bitches. And she think because he pregnant, he gonna stop. But you know, this nigga had all these kids. And he knew that nigga don't give a fuck. So now she pregnant, you expect him to change. But these other hoes didn't make him change. So what make you think that you gonna change because you different? And then you get mad, and like I said before, you on Facebook, you on YouTube talking about niggas ain't shit, or your baby daddy ain't shit. But you did it to yourself because you knew the nigga's resume, you knew his history. Like I said, I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. I'm sorry.
It's actually detrimental to even, you know, think in such a way, but that's just how some men think. I filed for child support yesterday.
And she said she was gonna do it, liar.
I was shocked because for number one, I thought just the Social Security card would take longer to come into the mail because they did say it was going to take some time. So I was thinking, okay, you know, it's going to take a month or two for me to get Justice's Social Security number, but that did not happen. That shit came already. And so yesterday I filed for child support, and they were asking me a lot of damn questions. They even asked me for Justice's father's, like, relatives, spouses, anybody. It was like, do you have any phone numbers or addresses of spouses and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So I gave what I knew. But that's the price of, you know, being a baby mama, having to file for child support. And my thing is, it's not even something that I'm happy about. It's not even something that I even...
My niggas, this is for all the men. Now you hear the story of this bitch, this delusional, crazy ass bitch. You knew the history, her history. You know this bitch. She been single for a minute. Ain't nobody trying to wife her up. Ain't trying to be with her or nothing. I don't feel sorry for her. She did it to herself. My thing is, I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch you fucking with is, or how fat her ass is, or how cute her face is, or how big her titties are. You see the results of these women. You don't want to be with them no more because you don't realize their ass ain't shit, and you know you busting nuts up in them, and you see if they get pregnant, they ain't gonna kill the baby. They gonna make sure you gonna pay because you want to be with them because you just a fuck. So my thing is, like Tommy Sotomayor say, take your dick and go home. It ain't worth it. If you a successful nigga or just an average nigga doing a 9 to 5 job, take your dick and go home. Cause it ain't worth the hassle of being with a crazy ass bitch like this. She taking your money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with her for 18 years or 21 if this motherfucker go to college. It ain't worth it.
It's just unfortunate to me. It's unfortunate that I have to even go there. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do that with my daughter's father. So
Every nigga different.
Unfortunate, but
Every nigga different.
Filing yesterday was a learning experience because I had to ask like secondary questions because Justice's father lives in Georgia and I live in California. So I was like, okay, now what? Now I did tell them I wanted a mandatory paternity test because that's what his father wants, which is I feel like is a waste of time and saliva and money. But you know, sometimes, like I said, that mentality, you go back to the mentality of some men. You know, a lot of men who grew up in a certain type of environment feel like all women are going to be like these horrible creatures who
Cause we
put
get it from
babies
Mari.
on
We see
men
how many
that,
times
you know,
females
don't
fucking
know
other
that
niggas. You know what I'm
the
saying? They
babies
try
don't
to play that
belong to
role
them.
on
Like
us
the
and come to
episode of
find out
Maury
you
and
raised that
shit. You
motherfucker
know,
for a certain period of
people
years.
in regards to the type of people who have chosen to bring into your life. You know, you'll know if you're a good man and you're good at picking women, you'll know that the women in your life that you have chosen are actually good women and will
No,
never
no,
put
no.
you in a
That's a lie
position to
too.
where you
Cause a
will
lot of
be
women know how
taking
to
care of a child that doesn't
bullshit
belong
and
to you.
catfish.
That's just talking about men who actually have taken the time to actually um, mold themselves into good men and educate themselves and make themselves financially stable. You know, blah blah blah. Spiritually in tune, guys. You know, I have lately been keeping my eye on men because men are like, I don't know, they're kind of cuckoo, right? So I have been like watching the men around me and watching the different responses to uh, the responses that men have pertaining to some of the experiences that they're having with women. And it's been a very interesting thing to watch, excluding myself. Because before, like, and I said this before, I give relationship advice on my main channel, right?
And I don't know how you do
And
that.
it's easier for me to look out into the world and see somebody else's relationship clearer than I see my own. So when people ask me for advice, it's so easy for me to give them advice and regardless to whether or not my relationships have been pleasant or not. You know what I'm saying? It's so much easier for me to say, hey, you know, follow this type of advice versus me following it myself. And so as I'm seeing like my cousins date and I'm seeing my cousins get divorced and I'm seeing my married cousins and I'm seeing like aunts and uncles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy. I'm gonna say peace out.